We'll win in a drag race between an Audi RS6 and a Tesla Model X dual motor performance. Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race these two cars down a runway over the standing quarter mile. So let me tell you about this Audi. This car's got a 4-litre twin turbo V8 with 600 horsepower and 800 newton meters of torque. It drives all four wheels via an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. This car is quite heavy. It weighs in at 2,075 kilos and it's quite expensive as well. It starts from £95,000, though this one is a little bit spec'd up, so it's more. Anyway, Tesla. That has dual electric motors, one driving the front axle, one driving the rear, so it's got four-wheel drive like this car. It's also got launch control. Performance-wise, it's got a bit more than this. 778 horsepower and 1,140 newton meters of torque. It is heavier though. It weighs 2,485 kilos. It's also a bit more expensive. When new, that was £101,000. You can't actually buy that one anymore. They're just taking it off sale because they've got the new Model X coming through, but still going to race them, don't care. Now, before we do race them, if you want to check out the channel of the guy who has bought us that Tesla Model X and does loads of stuff on Teslas, really geeky testing of stuff, it is RSEV. Put a link there. You just click on it. You can go check out his channel right now, or there is a link in the description below. Actually, if you're thinking about getting a Tesla on lease, you can get one through Carwow. If you think about buying an Audi RS6 or any other car, finance lease or whatever, also get it through Carwow. Now, I've put another little link up there, popping out in the top right hand corner of the screen, where you can go to Carwow and see how much money you can save on a new car. On average, people save over £2,900 through Carwow. Alternatively, if you just want to do that at a later date, you can simply Google "Help Me Carwow" and my team and I will help you choose the right car for you and get it for a fair price from one of our trusted dealers. Now, enough of that. Let's race now, let's race.
Buying a new car? Then head to Carwow and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. Carwow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
Okay, before we race, let's do the obligatory sound check. We do it in every race. Yeah, I've got a V8, but I've also got a soft limiter. Go on, rev up your Tesla.
Brum, 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 brum.
Now let's race.
3, 2, 1.
Pulled him off the line. Come on. No! Come on! Oh! I wasn't expecting that. I thought you'd just go bing off the line. I think you came past one of my gear changes because obviously no gears in that. But once you're ahead, I think if this had been a longer runway, I might have caught you.
I think you're exactly right. I was a little bit late off the line. Matt, John tries to get in slip start. It will just save that traction cutting it on the launch.
Okay, come on then. Right, second attempt. Don't know why he's wanting another go, because he won. He just wants to beat me by even more. It's just vindictive.
3, 2, 1.
So much for your slip start. Have that. What happened there? So you're having problems with your electric car?
The launch control just timed out on me, so it didn't have launch control.
I'm calling that 1 each. Best 2 out of 3, yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's close. Had a good launch. Come on, RS6. Come on. Oh, yes. I launched good then. And I had you.
You had enough practices, come on. That was close.
So best 2 out of 3, the RS6 won.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Audi won by the narrowest of margins. However, both cars did the standing quarter mile in 11.2 seconds, which incidentally was the same time the Tesla recorded in the first race.
Okay, now we're going to have a rolling race. We're going to do it from 30 miles an hour. I'm going to be locked in second in sports mode. He's got no gearbox, so he's just going to go when I call it in. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That Tesla's gone.
That's electric power for you. What speed will I come past him? In fact, will I get to him before I need to brake? Here we go. I'm coming past now at 138 miles an hour. What's the brakes like on his Tesla? Oh, bloody hell, he needs to slow down. My God, your car just took off. Even though I was in second, right in the meat of the torque on this car, you just flew off. And it wasn't until 138 miles an hour that I came past you. How you doing for battery? It's always a concern.
70% as we speak. It will start tailing the performance off. It's not going to be optimum, but it is real world, I guess.
Do you know what? The more I drag race and race, the more fuel I use, the lighter my car gets. So I start to get an advantage, whereas you get a disadvantage. But like you say, it's the real world. It's the way it is. All right, now we're going to do the same thing again, but this time from 50 miles an hour, and I'll be in third gear. See what difference that makes. 3, 2, 1, go. Not such a big jump this time. What speed will I come past him at? There we go, 127. That time, it took until 127 miles an hour. So not such a big jump on me that time.
Yeah, I was going just over 120 when you came flying past.
One last go. All right then, final rolling race, this time from 70 miles an hour, and I'll be in fourth gear. 3, 2, 1, go. No advantage that time. Oh yes. Obviously that's irrelevant to driving in most parts of the world, apart from Germany. If you're fahren on the Autobahn, you'd be better off in this. It's better at high speeds. So the quicker you get, the less the Tesla has the advantage. That's the way it is with electric power.
That's just it. No gears, higher speed. Yep, you had that one.
Final challenge. Okay, now we're going to have a brake test from 70 miles an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. Which car will stop at the shortest distance? The heavier car lost. Well, that was to be expected really, wasn't it? Your car is like almost 500 kilos heavier than this one.
Yeah, this is 2.5 tons. It's like stopping an oil tanker.
I think for most of the rolling races you won those in the real world, you will have done on the road. Only the very last one, the high speed one, did I win. But this won the drag racing. Yay! RS6 for the win. Now if you want to see how much money you can save on an Audi RS6 through Carwow, click on that pop-out banner up there, send a link to the offer I got back from a dealer. It's quite a decent saving, you know. In fact, if you're thinking about buying a new car, just simply Google "Help Me Carwow" and my team and I will help you choose the right car for you and get it for a fair price from one of our trusted dealers. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. If you click on those windows there, you can watch some more drag races. Click on that box there. You can check out the Carwow drag race leaderboard to see how these cars' times fare to the 70 quarter mile times of other cars we drag raced. See you next time.